Oh, and appropriately so as he comes into the booth. This is a time to tell you that this Long Island Midweek Baseball League All-Star Game is sponsored in part by Cantor Jewelers. Cantor Jewelers, 40-plus years in the diamond business, located at 72 The Bowery, New York, New York. You can reach them at 212-226-5797, or you can email Mr. Cantor at 6pitches at AOL.com. Appropriately for our younger group here, is it time to get engaged? Is it time for a wedding present? Is it time for an anniversary present? Call Ed Cantor at Cantor Jewelers, and he will take care of you. Been serving the baseball industry for 20-plus years.
What I want to know, Tim, is we talked about it earlier, is the 6 pitches. And as long as Ed's here, we've got fastball, curveball, knuckle, slingshot. We don't see a lot of slingshots. Slider.
He has.
Okay, so
he's run out of names for the pitches.
Yeah, he's just making stuff up as he goes right now. So variations. So what was that one? Sling. What are you going with?
Submarine.
He's
submarine.
Well, he said slingshot before.
Yeah, it's submarine.
I mean, a little Kent Colvey, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the.
What do you call that one that goes up and down?
Oh, the lob.
Oh, he's got the lob. Yeah.
The lob, the ephus.
The ephus pitch. Right. Yeah.
The Davler point.
That's right. The ephus. I'd forgotten about the ephus pitch. You're right, though. That's what it's called. We're going to see Stevie Quiros, who we saw pitching earlier today in the 35-48 game. We saw a lot of Stevie Quiros. We saw him at shortstop. We saw him on the mound. I think we saw him behind the plate for an inning. So Stevie Quiros is going to face Jason Kittenplan to start the bottom of the second, as the East All-Stars.
Does it have a play on it?
Nope. East All-Stars picked up a run, so now it's a 3-2 lead. Quiros, who we did see earlier today, has got good velocity, multi-talented, plays a number of different positions.
That's one thing, too, you see about these leagues is that, due to guys that can make certain games, can't make it, you end up playing a lot of different positions.
Yep.
You got to be versatile.
Absolutely. And, again, this is, one of the nice things about the league is every team carries at least 14, 15 players because not everybody can make every game. I mean, to be honest with you, this is, guys coming straight from work, changing in the parking lot kind of thing. We do have, a lot of games that start at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, but then we also have a lot that start at 6 or 6:30 in the evening. And, yeah, you got to have, sometimes you're looking in the parking lot for your starting pitcher. You better have somebody who can throw an inning until your starting pitcher gets there, as Quiros gets Kittenplan swinging. Is that Kittenplan?
LaMarco.
Oh, I'm sorry, LaMarco. I'm looking at the wrong side of the book there.
Yeah, the West is up, so it was LaMarco.
Sorry about that.
And now there should be Brady.
This is, yes. This
Mike Brady.
Is Brady from the Firebirds.
Hit on the ground, a short, high hop. Kritikos over to first and gets by the first baseman. Sheridan couldn't come up with it. So it'll be an error. I don't know. Who do we give the error on there? Was it the throw? Well, hopefully we'll get a replay. Was it the throw by short or just the first baseman not able to come up with it? We'll take a look here.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on a throw.
Gets a high hop, has time, sets and throws.
I think he buried the throw in the dirt there.
Nah,
well,
you know what? I got to give that to the first
not.
baseman.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you on that one. I'll change it. That's a
and then the ball
E3
went out of play, so he gets the extra base to second. Goes Brady, and Marcelo now steps in.
It's Marcello Galuzzo. Marcello's been in the league for 15 years. Plays with the Long Island Athletics. Takes a fastball up and in.
2-0 the count.
I know Marcello had sent in his bio. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it to print out. He has a fascinating story. He lost a couple of fingers on one hand and is still able to pitch.
Wow.
In an industrial accident, and talk about guys who who love the game. And
Is he related to Mordecai Brown?
I don't think so, but
Three finger? Mordecai Brown. I'm not saying it as a joke. I'm saying
No, it's Quiros.
I give the guy a bunch of credit.
Yeah, no kidding. Quiros walks him on 4 pitches, so now obviously looking to trade back that run that they picked up in the top of the inning.
Dan Gagliano.
Oh, here we go. I do have Marcello's story here. He lost 2 fingers on his dominant hand in a work-related accident, and he vowed to be able to keep playing ball, and after extensive surgery and therapy, he's back, and he's having his best career hitting ever.
Outstanding.
God, I got to tell you something. You talk about guys who, have something to play for, and that's really amazing. I was not aware of that until I got this before the game as pitches fouled off to
That
the
ball will
right.
go out of play. Dan Cogliano, 34 years old, married with a 4-year-old son.
And Dan is second generation because Dan's a dad. I think it's Dan Sr. is one of the original men's senior baseball guys who goes back, I think, to 1986 when men's senior baseball was first started in New York, as that pitch catches the inside corner.
Second strikeout of the inning for Quiros.
So Cogliano is caught looking.
And Jared
Quiros.
Richter.
Quiros, who's had a long day, steps off the back of the mound there. Says that's more like it. And is looking to get himself out of this inning is Jared from the Manhattan Expos. A throwback team, as the Expos are no more. Quiros is getting it up there. Been a little inconsistent. Got his first batter and put up a
little bit of a struggle.
Error and a walk. Struck out the next guy. Now he's ahead in the count here, 1-2.
East with runs, a pair in the first and a single run in the second. For their 3, the West with 2 runs in their half of the first.
That'll do it for that inning. So Quiros strikes out the side.
In between with the error and a walk. So no runs, no hits, 1 error and 2 left. At the end of 2, it's the East All-Stars 3 and the West All-Stars 2.
And there's some of our crowd out there